Hello. Happy Friday to you.
Hello, welcome back to Ye Old Elden Stream. We are ready to go. We should be ready to go. Nice. Alright, yeah, thank grace it's Friday. Our Elden Ring new playthrough series is back on track. How's everybody doing today? Last week we had just come off of our win against Godrick the Grafted. We started exploring a bit of this region, Liurnia of the Lakes. We found our way up to Elden Hogwarts, Raya Lucaria, but we need to find a special key thing. We met the Turtle Pope, but we missed out on a bunch of these fights along this this little plateau here. So we're gonna fight a bunch of dudes to start things off today. Never played Elden Ring? Oh, you made a custom faction in tabs? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's so fun to mess around on tabs with all the cool like custom stuff they give you. All right, so Elden Ring, it's like a cross kind of between Skyrim and like the Dark Souls games, because it's made by the people who make Dark Souls. So it's like an open world Souls game. It was basically the vibe. So it's challenging, but this one is probably not as tough as some of their other ones, and it's pretty fun. Oh, when we play tabs next time, yeah, we'll have to try it out. So one of our redeems we get for Elden Ring is our Elden Challenge Wheel. I think I just call it Test Your Might or Test Your Elden Might in the Twitch redeems. Usually what I like to do is start off a stream by doing one of those challenge wheel spins right off the bat. I've got on our little pinned link, I've got the little like the rules for our mini game with the wheel, but basically we can get redeems for that challenge and it'll give me more difficult things I have to do as we play. So like no healing, no dodging, no magic, things like that. So we're gonna start off with one wheel spin, and this will be our first like challenge or thing that it gives us. It could be like silly weapons only. This is no spirit summon, so we can't summon we have a little squad of like goons that we can summon to help us fight. We can't use them. So let me do our first one. No spirit summons. Boom. You can see below where the stream boss health bar and the gameplay is. There's that purple writing, no spirit summons. So that's our first challenge that it's going to give us today. If I beat a mini boss, we can reshuffle it, and we can also have up to 2 more challenges all active at the same time. So that's how it goes. Let me just make sure in the background, just on my end, that stuff looks good. Okay, good. I just double checking the stream, make sure it's looking decent.
Test your might.
Oh, we're nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, yo, Jake, Heathen Wizard. Oh, showing some love from Dragon's Lair. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, dude, that's sick. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm loving Dragon's Lair. It's a really, really cool place. I've been trying to go and do the same, kind of see folks when they're live and pop in and try to participate and do raids and stuff for folks on that server. It's a really cool thing. So, yes, you just nailed it. So Copy just did a second spin of our Elden Challenge Wheel. Great people, very supportive. Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a really cool community so far. I've just recently joined like maybe a week ago, if that. And yeah, everyone's been really cool. So Copy just did one of our redeems that we use for Elden Ring, which will give me a wheel of hardship / challenges that apply. Oh, hey, thank you for that. Thank you for the membership there. That just reached one of our follower goals. Hey, thank you for following. That's awesome, man. That's 160 followers. There we go. Sweet. All right, let me quickly do a wheel spin, and this will give me a second thing that it's going to restrict what I can do in the game. No weapon? Dude, I made that one so small because it always keeps coming up, but we haven't had it in a while. So, all right, so I can't use a weapon, so I have to just use magic, but I can't use like spirit summons to help me. Ooh, okay. Let me go no weapon. Where's that listed? Right here. Boop. So we've got no weapons and no spirit summons right off the start. Oh, and yes, yeah, the I did. It was yesterday. Yeah, sorry, I'm spacing out what that one was. Tempted to do it again. If you'd like, you can. We can basically have up to 3 challenges at once. And if you do a new challenge, when we already have 3, we'll just respin one of them.
Test your might.
He did it. That the Jurassic Park meme. You did it, you crazy son of a bee. You did it. Well, thank you. Well, there we go. I wonder what we're gonna get now. Hopefully, it doesn't restrict our magic, because that's some of what we do really well. All right, let's see what spin number 3 is. The organ, nice. No incantations. That does restrict our magic. That's one of the 2 types that we could use. Oh, this is gonna be challenging. Okay, nice. Nice. So we're probably gonna have to adjust our loadout a little bit before we get rolling. By the way, Heathen Wizard. The evil laugh. Cool. Heathen Wizard, you said you like Elden Ring. How what's your kind of what's your experience with Elden Ring been? Have you like beaten it a bunch? Do you kind of prefer a certain type of loadout, or what's kind of your relation with the game? For me, I like didn't play it until it had been out for 2 years, and did my first playthrough last year, and it was awesome. I enjoyed it, but it had been forever since I'd played a Souls game. Nice. Okay, I think without further ado, let's go and start looking at what I actually can use for loadout now. So I can't use my sword, so that's gone. I don't usually use arrows, and I don't have a bow or anything anyways. Also, I can't use my finger seal, but I can use our sorcerer's staff here. We want to go this staff. Maybe I'll try to go with a shield just so I can have something extra. You've got almost 1,000 hours in it. Damn! And you platinumed it a month ago after it dropped. Oh wow.
Half of magic dead, weapons dead, and spirit helping you dead.
Yeah, you for sure went and gave us a challenging loadout cupping. The wizard dude, that's awesome. Yeah, so this is gonna be an old person thing to say, but I remember when I played the original Demon Souls game was when you could rent games from Blockbuster. So I rented it from Blockbuster a couple different weeks and then brought it back after I beat it. So I've played the original one and maybe a little bit of some of the games here and there, but I hadn't really played through a full Souls game again until Elden Ring last year. It's been really fun. I'm glad I got back into it. Now it kind of makes me want to go and...
TF2 grabs minigun.
Yeah. So now it kind of makes me want to go back and try to find like some of the older ones that I haven't played, like Bloodborne especially looks really cool. So it seems like they've got some real like Lovecraftian vibes in that game, which looks awesome. It's like I think it's like Victorian era setting with like Lovecraftian creature kind of inspirations, but miss those days. Buying everything digitally is convenient, but Blockbuster definitely was a vibe. Yeah, that's funny. Bloodborne is great. Yeah. So if you want to do the spin wheel again, what happens is we'll just take usually I just take the earliest one and I'll just respin that one. So you can, if you'd like to try for a different one. But if you'd like, you can wait and we can do a little bit and then see what happens. If I beat a mini boss, we'll respin one. If I beat a regular boss, I'll take one away. But if you'd like, you can reshuffle one of them if you want to see a different one. That's totally good. Oh, sorry. So been a little bit, but you see, I was using more incantations. We had the shiny gold sword. We had we had the stranger danger bubble move, and we had the fireball. Those are all incantations. Nice. Alrighty, cool. Alright, let's go and pull up our spin wheel, and then let's see. Yeah, the oldest one is usually what I'll go for, so we'll replace the no spirit summons, which, to be fair, spirit summons you can use sometimes, but it's usually only in the big fights. So maybe you'll get one that'll affect us more often. Alright, let's wait for the wheel to pull up. If it's no sorcery, then I don't even know. We're gonna just have to do like Scooby-Doo strategies appropriate with my shirt and just like try to sneak past all the enemies while disguised or something. I don't even know. Let's spin the wheel. Blah. And Bloodborne is great. Yeah, I'm definitely tempted to find to do Bloodborne as my next Souls game if I'm able to get it. That's the one I probably want to play the most. Roll everywhere? Roll everywhere is wild. Okay, we've got some crazy ones to start with. So we literally can't just run. We have to do the roll to move around all the time. This is a scuffed loadout, but that's how it's been. When we did this fighting the first boss in the game, Margit, we got a couple weird ones. It was no healing, which was tough, and we could only use silly weapons. So instead of using like our good sword or something, I used like a big rusty anchor that I'm not very good with. So we used an anchor and no heals to beat Margit. That was a crazy one. Roll everywhere is good because when you get in fights, when you roll, it drains stamina. So it'll be interesting with movement to not be able to do any kind of movement other than rolls. That's definitely a good challenging one for sure. Oh, damn, yeah. It's made it really fun. Like, I try to just goof around and have fun on here anyways, and especially with, with, with these wheels, it definitely has been a fun vibe. Okay, so let me think real quick. I like, though, the glintstone stars are good ranged. Do I have a good melee one with this? Maybe the crystal burst would be a good melee. Usually I would use it on the sword. I mean, we might just want to start using that and try to actually use a shield for once, because I rarely use them, and I should use them more. Maybe we'll use a shield to help us with defense. We'll go... you know, the Glintstone Arc isn't bad. That's like a kind of area of effect and decent close range. And then we'll do this. That's kind of our build there. Okay. How many runes are we about to lose with this scuffed build, by the way? Only 12,000. Okay. We're early enough in the game that actually is a lot, but I'm trying to go, basically the goal right now is to go along this area to get back to where Turtle Pope is, because we missed some of the fights at the end of last stream trying to meet Turtle Pope. And now I'd like to go back and do some of those fights, earn some runes, and then level up and buy some more spells. That's basically what we're trying to do. But yeah. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I should use some kind of shield. Yeah. I don't think any of them are going to let me stay light, but as long as it's me... Oh, you know what? The turtle shield! It's perfect for, for being going on our way to Turtle Pope. That seems decent. This might be a better one, though. None of them make me heavy. I'm not too sure what the best one for us is going to be. This one probably would be the better shield. Oh, wait. Oh, these ones, I don't have enough strength. I can't use them effectively. Okay, then I forgot about that. You got to make sure your stats match. Then we'll go... This is the best one we can use. Alright, we do this. Alright. Usually if I, like, space out and mess up, I'll just take damage or something. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, we just didn't put any incantations or weapons in our loadout, so that part of it's fine. It's just gonna be that I gotta remember to do this for movement, which outside of combat is goofy, but not too bad. But when you're in combat, it means I can't, like, move and strafe or anything, or, like, just do, like, a normal, like, fast sprint. I have to just roll. This will be an interesting build. You'll be lurking for a second? Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you hanging out, man. It is. Although we also can go and use our horse, but we're trying to go and fight all these guys, so... And these guys. Oh, let me try to remember. Parry, right as that, yep. I like the glowy shield. You can't really roll while you're casting a spell, so that part we can't do anything about, but all the rest of the time, we just roll spam.
Get out roll more than a human falling off a hill.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a big troll guy over there. Ooh, nice. This will be a good test of our new build. I guess this group is probably a good test too. Maybe not. These guys aren't too bad. There's like a couple of zombies with them. Oh, see, they like stunned me. See, I forgot, I'm not very good with poise. Oh, that was bad. See, the shield sounds neat in theory, but I'm not actually great with shields because I don't have good poise or like strength. Also, I keep going to use L1 to cast because that's what I had been using to cast before. Oh, the magic grenade. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it like explodes and then sends stars after you. I forgot about that. I don't know if the shield is even gonna help me at all. The hardest build we've had doing this? Honestly, I'm not too sure. You know what? We had a no dodge one come where like you're not allowed to do the roll thing to dodge attacks, and it came up when we were fighting a bunch of trolls on a big hill. So that came up with like no heals and maybe like no sprinting or something. So all I could do was like run and jump, and not even like full run. It was just like kind of jog and jump to dodge things. I think that was one of the more intense ones that I got. I think I'm really not good with shields, and I haven't really been using them. I think I'm just gonna go and replace that with like a crystal burst, like a shotgun kind of spell. And do that as like my close range one, and just go this way. Is this one? I'm not sure. No weapon and no incantations can be tough, but I guess if we had no weapon, no incantation, and no sorcery, it just means we wouldn't be able to do much to attack people. We'd have to just use items or just run around and try to hide and avoid them. So that would be pretty tough. Yeah, it would swap out that it'd swap out that challenge. Let me go remove this. And you know, now we can roll lightly. Ooh, I'd like this better. Yeah. Probably like this better. Alright. Oh, I still want to go back and fight these guys though. We gotta try to go all the way to the end over here. Then we'll run back up. Oh. We can also punch. We can punch, though it doesn't do much in the way of damage, but it is funny to punch and bonk people with our wizard staff. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I thought we grabbed the crystal buds. Even if it's like beat up a squirrel, you need to hit it a bunch. Alright. Ooh, nice. Ooh, these skulls are good. You break them, you get these gold runes, which you'll redeem them for like 100 runes. Runes in this game, it's like, basically runes are what you use to level up and what you use to buy things. So runes are like both your experience and your currency. Might. Oh, shit. Alright, let's do it. Like spinning the wheel. Cool. Alright. Let's do... Alright, let's replace... Alright, so it'd be for no weapon. We'll change it. And it might come... If it comes up again, it'll show you how busted the random chance is for that one. Also, if the enemies see me... Let me try to hide real quick. You can sneaky crouch in the bush for a second. Alright, nice. Spinning the wheel. Testing our Elden Might. No sprinting or running. Oh, okay. Wait. Honestly, we have that with roll everywhere. I'm gonna spin it again because rolling everywhere already kind of covers that. So we'll just replace that. Well, I mean, we'll just respin it. You know. Because right now I'm not running / sprinting anyways because I'm rolling everywhere. Yeah, let's go spin this one. No rolls. That one we gotta. You know what? It keeps coming up with ones that kind of clash. No rolls and roll everywhere is crazy. So, you know, let me know what you'd prefer. Do you want to replace roll